Hello, I'm Rosalind Jordan in Washington. The main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. The center of the Afghan capital, Kabul, has been struck by several rockets. At least one person, a child, has been reported injured. Al Jazeera's correspondent on the scene tells us one of the rockets landed approximately 100 meters from the United States Embassy. Now, that comes after a bombing on Monday that killed 12 people in a marketplace in Afghanistan's western city of Herat. Afghan police say the bomber was targeting a police convoy and the bomb was remotely detonated. A 12-year-old girl was among those killed and dozens of others were injured, including the district's police chief. Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has formally confirmed Mahmoud Ahmadinejad as the country's president, but defiance continued on Tehran's streets as hundreds of protesters marched toward the main squares. Authorities once again sent out riot police and pro-government militiamen. Protesters say they'll be back on the streets on Wednesday. That's the day Ahmadinejad is to be sworn in by the parliament. The Palestinian FATAH movement is holding its first party conference in 20 years on Tuesday in the West Bank city of Bethlehem. But rival Hamas has imposed a travel ban on Fatah's Gaza delegates, who account for nearly a third of the party. Hamas says it will not allow Fatah members to leave Gaza, while Hamas followers remain in detention in the Fatah-controlled West Bank. Israel's foreign minister says police are conducting a campaign of, quote, persecution against him. His statement comes after police recommended that the state indict Avigdor Lieberman on charges that include bribery, money laundering, witness harassment. Israel's attorney general must now decide whether or not to move forward with that indictment. Former U.S. President Bill Clinton is heading to North Korea, according to South Korea's Yonhap news agency. It's reporting Clinton will travel to Pyongyang to negotiate the release of 2 American reporters being held there. The women were sentenced to 12 years of hard labor for illegally crossing into North Korea from China this past March. They were working on a documentary for the U.S.-based television channel Current TV. Those are the top stories, and don't forget you can keep up with all of the news on our website, aljazeera.net/English.